Hey you guys, I'm just about to go to work, but I wanted to just give a little bit of an update. Me and my husband have talked and talked, and we've decided to just increase the Femera this cycle. It's really, I mean, like, I talked to my doctor, and she's convinced we have to do these injectables and go through all this mess, and she knows I would have to work like 5 days a week to do that, and that would be a lot of stress, plus I'd be moving at the same time. And I sort of, and she said, like, that my insurance like would not cover the injectables, but they cover pills. um so I'm like, you know I'm kind of pissed at her because I sort of feel like she's just trying to get money. She either is just trying to get money out of me by this more expensive um procedures, or she is trying to like, she wants to be sure she can be the one that got me pregnant, which is a little more altruistic, and I appreciate that. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to sit there and put all that money um into a cycle where I'm going to be so stressed out. I mean, we all know stress is like a huge thing when you're trying to conceive. It's really not helpful. And although I feel confident in the medication she's talking about, I also know that injectables only work for about 3 cycles. And why would I waste my one cycle when I'm seriously stressed? I'd rather just be established in Jacksonville, um, and be, uh, the new place I'm moving, and be just ready, to to go for it at that point. I'm just not willing to waste one time when I'm gonna be all stressed. I mean, I'm already all stressed. Look, I got a zit. It really sucks. Anyways, I mean, I have a lot of little ones. You just can't see them with this camera. That's a good thing. Um, so anyways, that's basically it. I mean, we got growth with Femera. I don't see, and what she was talking about the whole time before she found out that I was moving was just increasing the dose. So I feel completely confident in just increasing the dose. Sure, it doesn't give you an absolute ovulation date. It's not as um, exact on the dot, but it keeps me from working 5 days. When am I supposed to baby dance if I'm working 5 days a week, 13-hour shifts? I just don't know when that's supposed to occur. Um, you know, I'll just basically be like in my bed if I'm not at work. It's just not gonna help. So, um, just trying to pack and move, and it's just too much. So, as it is, I have to work a couple of extra days, um, just to try to help pay for the move. So, my new doctor, uh, I haven't sent him the information yet or seen him yet. He sounds really cool. He sounds like he's really into uh, women getting their bodies in shape and being very educational, regardless of whether or not it'll offend somebody, on trying to, like, you know, anyone with PCOS. Really, it's hard for us to hear because we've dieted our whole lives and exercised our whole lives and never had very much success with it. But honestly, we kind of need that little swift kick in the pants to make us get with it with our health, because we're just so in danger of dying early from many different causes, and the only real solution to it is exercise and diet. They have no cure. So, and fertility aside, and the babies turn out to be a lot healthier if we can eat right. And when I have my babies, I plan to raise them in a sugar-free environment. Um, I plan to let them have fruit, but it'll be berries, not apples or mangoes or anything like that. It'll be like strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries. You know, just because the diabetes is so strong in my family and so strong in my husband's family, it's just important that they, you know, I mean, they can have sugar-free candy for Halloween. You know, there's alternatives. It's okay for kids to live without processed sugar, you know. We didn't have processed sugar back in the days. Anyways, back to TTC. I'm pretty excited. You know, I did have growth last time, and that was super exciting. And I'll probably have growth this time. Femara is not one of those things that over time stop working. Um, so increasing the dose hopefully will get me over the edge. If it doesn't, I might have, you know, a problem with the actual ovulation and need a trigger shot after that. Personally, I just think the egg did not get big enough or was not a very good quality, and my body just was like, screw it, you know. So, and if that's what it was, because it was pretty late in the cycle, um, I think it was day like 18 when we, well, let me see, I saw the 15 millimeter follicle on day 13, but then, um, you know, by day 18 when we checked it next, it was still, it was just sort of sitting there, but the doctor said, oh, it ovulated, and I was like, that looks exactly the same as it did before, so I don't know what she was talking about. Anyways, I just talked about nothing for a really long time. Uh, hopefully, hopefully we'll get pregnant this cycle. If not, then it'll be with the new doctor, who I'm super optimistic about. I'll talk to you guys later.